I like that.
Roller coaster, stop like this, and it's not
Grizzly going crazy, nigga.
roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking same questions? Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking same questions? I remember going to school, never had the latest shoes. You was raised to make it cool, I was raised to make a move. We was playing with different bags, so I kept getting shitted on. It was motivation, telling myself stay patient. Package touchdown, gotta relocate it. If that body got took down, guess it was donated. Plug ain't from round town, but we both native. Yeah, slide with my body, I got a Joe waiting. Can't let these hoes spend the night, ain't got no home training. Heard your damn mixtape, gave it a low rating. Yeah, streets reply, I look right in a Mercedes. Creep at night, the city lights going brave. She popping it like that is meant for, can't be no road and extendo. Bitch, I put me in the friend zone till she see me in the end zone. Horse calling from other zip code, trapping hard, I need a flip on. It's the new pack, the last one been gone. Coast the motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking same questions? Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking same questions? Stepping out cool, rock and roll my watch and shoes. They scream wave ain't bring a pool, mainstream think they scream my moves. Jack hit me up like gotta leave round 2. Know what's going on, man, you need it come through. I'm the neighborhood superintendent. Dogs in the den, got the kush in the kitchen. Look here, baby, I'm on real time. Needle in the haystack, but still shine. Wave guard, grill gold like a face guard. I did a bid and tell him wait for it. Grill gold like a face guard. I did a bid and tell him wait for it. Roller coaster motor at the stoplight, catch me at the finish line flexing. Following the kid like a spotlight, why you keep asking same questions? Roller coaster motor at the
Go out the way just to help my position.
Son, go out the way just to help my position. When I was broke, I just knew I would get it. That hate shit you want ain't no good for my spirit. It is what it is, I got tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers, smiling and glisten. I went to my phone, jumping this Wednesday. Knew I was special, just needed a listen. Lift up a legend, detaching the ceiling. Super Dushani, the motherfucking greatest. It's my new rental, don't care, I just racing. In your apartment, I'm popping the latest. Started finessing, so that's how we play. Stepped in below, got it right on my brothers. No competition, we shine with each other. So many nights had my mind in the gutter. Mama told me like, boy, keep it together. Lick with a big booty, freakish, whatever. Spit like a ring, we ain't cutting, we wrestle. Call my connect, need a package of pressure. Mind on my money, you know how I'm stepping. Your advice, but I really ain't need it. You in my presence, when K, how you keep it? Act like a star so they don't treat me basic. Be a slave nigga, start getting creative. Go out the way just to help my position. When I was broke, I just knew I would get it. That hate shit you want ain't no good for my spirit. It is what it is, I got tired of forgiving. Mouth full of ghost crackers, smiling and glisten. I went to my phone, jumping this Wednesday. Knew I was special, just needed a listen. Lift up a legend, detaching the ceiling. Super Dushani, the motherfucking greatest. It's my new rental, don't care, I just racing. In your apartment, I'm popping the latest. Started finessing, so that's how we played it. Mouth full of ghost like a smile on the glisten. Out with the old, I will jump in this wind.
It ain't my fault, I got it off. Trap out the low, package dropped off. Gas make you cough, straight out the soul. Girl in my mouth, yeah. It ain't my fault. Cameras active, watching over my house. End up in the cloud, trying to chase you some clout. Designer stepping, you can tell how I walk. Don't know no better, yeah. It ain't my fault, I got it off. Trapped out the low, package dropped off. Gas make you cough, straight out the south. Grill in my mouth, yeah, no, it ain't my fault. Cameras active, watching over my house. End up in the cloud, trying to chase you some clout. Designer stepping, you can tell how I walk. Don't know no better, yeah. Cancel myself, these niggas some faggots. Changing the reins, hitting with bag. I don't wanna know more, look goofy, I had it. Say they can't see me, go get them a tablet. What in the hell? Who told you go start painting your nails? Way God dangerous with scales. Bit off a piece, I feel well. Say that you need me, I'm near. Do not be greedy, be fair. That's my dog, that's my jack. Say slime, say slag. Way God, boy, you got cushion, that sack. On the paper chase, don't ask where I'm at. Got 2 for 15, got 2 for 25. Tryna get up in the mix, better watch it online. She just had something fruit booty emoji. Tryna interrupt this doobie on road. It ain't my fault, I got it off. Trap out the low, package dropped off. Gas make you cough, straight out the salt. Girl in my mouth, yeah. It ain't my fault. Cameras active, watching over my house. End up in the clouds, trying to chase you some clout. Designer stepping, you can tell how I walk. Don't know no better, yeah. It ain't my fault, I got it off. Trapped out the low, package dropped off. Gas make you cough, straight out the south. Grill in my mouth, yeah, no, it ain't my fault. Cameras active, watching over my house. End up in the clouds, trying to chase you some clout. Designer stepping, you can tell how I walk. Don't know no better, yeah. Gotta shoot at 6, bad little bit, way God don't miss. I ain't a misnomer, got cushion the coma. She backed that ass on me and gave me a boner. Know it's gas smell like woo when you light it. Conversation about money, same time, right phone jumping like a trampoline. See my watch like damn me. Got the shit on, just make sure your camera's clean. Finding out somebody hating, can't move different. What's in my pocket, them blue bitches. Urban Dale, that be who move with me. It's an old school with a new engine. She got designer heels, talented, tryna find his niche. I'm on the signing list, new slap, we gon' drive the 5th wheel. This what we take off from here. Bodies don't work, they off for real. Way guard, what it costs for real. Stay away from my house for real. It ain't my fault, I got it off. Trap out the low, package dropped off. Gas make you cough, straight out the salt. Grill in my mouth, yeah. It ain't my fault. Cameras active, watching over my house. End up in the clouds, trying to chase you some clout. Designer stepping, you can tell how I walk. Don't know no better, yeah. It ain't my fault, I got it off. Trapped out the low, package dropped off. Gas make you cough, straight out the south. Grill in my mouth, yeah, no, it ain't my fault. Cameras active, watching over my house. End up in the clouds, trying to chase you some clout. Designer stepping, you can tell how I walk. Don't know no better, yeah.
ain't a misnomer, got cushion in the coma. She baked that ass on me and gave me a boner. Know it's gas smell like woo when you light it. Conversation about money, same time, right? Come on, man. All for bills only. Sunday service. I hope everybody in the building is having a great day. You know what I'm saying? I hope you putting your family first. Um, I hope you being an honest and just person. I hope you playing the game fair. I hope you packing fair. I hope you treating others how you want to be treated. I hope you running up that bag. I hope you shining, Black God. I hope you shining, Black Queen, Queen Goddess. You know what I'm saying? Keep on applying. You got that job right now, not paying you enough money. Just keep on applying, gang. Just stay down. Just keep on applying. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get there. Just keep on applying. You're gonna find something better. But we can't be out here with nothing. So stay down with what you got. Be happy with what you got. Um, for all my people out there that we in times right now where you go to social media, you be looking at shit, you know. Uh, um, hold up real quick. Let me know your shit. What's up with it, boss? Whoa, whoa. All right, yeah. So we living in the times where you know, you got dating sites, you got dating apps, um, you got social media. You know what I'm saying? Being with someone, being with someone, we ain't really stuck with. We ain't really got to be stuck. You know what I'm saying? We all got a lot of options out here. Everybody feeling themselves from whether it's outside influences, social media, um, anything out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to let you know. I'm here to let you know the grass is not always greener on the other side. You got that beautiful woman holding you down. You got that beautiful woman going 50-50 with you. You got that beautiful woman playing her part. Maybe she just off a little bit. Maybe she just off a little bit. She probably thinks you off a little bit. Maybe she just off a little bit. And that's the room to grow. You know what I'm saying? That's the room to grow. You know what I'm saying? Through the years of unification. But with that being said, like I said, we got all these. This shit is tempting in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know. Sometimes the only reason the grass is green on the other side, because the shit is fake. That's the only reason the grass is green on the other side, because the shit is fake. So we gotta recognize the game. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta put our best foot forward, and we gotta be good judgments of character. Don't get 3 kids in, 10 years into the relationship, and now you realize maybe it's just not compatible. No, you should have realized that on year 1 and 2. So we got to do our, you know what I'm saying, requirement, background checks, backup checks, and everything, chemistry tests. We need to do everything before we start laying litters. Say it one more time. Sometimes the only reason the grass is greener on the other side is because it's fake. Artificial turf. Artificial turf. You know what I'm saying? So let's 2025, let's stay focused. It seemed like last year was the year of exposing and information and all that. It seemed like this year is the year of niggas getting locked up. This year is the year of, last year was the year of exposure. This year is the year of niggas going down for that exposure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Uncle Assault and Car is in the building. Tell them that's their Home Depot grass. On my mama. That's their Home Depot grass. You know what I'm saying? The shit is, sometimes, you know, you might see it on Instagram, you scrolling down. She probably be liking your pictures. Maybe she probably responded to your DM. You know what I'm saying? But that nappy headed, beautiful, big booty queen right next to you though. Don't lose what you got for trying to accomplish what you ain't got. Us as men, we are naturally conquerors. Natural. We see a big booty, we want to give it a ride. We see this and that, we can't turn our head forever. One of the first dates I recommend when you meet a new woman, take her to the strip club. Go to the booty club. Just to get a sense of their reaction. You know what I'm saying? Just to get an open sense. Hey, we a team, baby. We a team out here. Ain't nobody infiltrating nothing. We solid. Let's go to this goddamn and I'm gonna show you we solid. Give her $40 in ones, give her 100 in ones, all the baller shit, give her 2,000 in one. And let her just have her fun. You know what I'm saying? Just to show her, hey man, say man, it's all transparent on this side of town. But yeah, man, back to what I was saying, Uncle Saw. You know what I'm saying? That's that Home Depot grass. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we got to stay focused with what we got. You've been building this foundation for so long. You've been building this foundation. Your woman is your investment. Your queens, your wives, that's your investment. So of course you're gonna feel some type of way. You'll feel let down when it don't go your way, or if you catch your woman cheating, you know what I'm saying, you'll be ready to shoot the house up. What I'm saying is this. We gotta be great leaders as men. We gotta understand our history, understand that no, it's a stereotype that all black men don't take care of their kids. No, it's a stereotype that all niggas ain't shit. That ain't the truth. It's a stereotype. So what we got to be doing is, I like to explain Jim Crow. I like to explain the crack laws. I like to explain criminal what they call it, criminal conspiracy charges and stuff like that. They used to take down our black men. We like to explain that, but once you get the history out the way, then we got to start showing the action. We got to start showing the action. We got to be living justly. We got to be living righteously. And I ain't talking about no motherfucking God or no Bible or no book, no Quran. I ain't talking about none of that. All I'm simply talking about is treating your neighbor how you want to be treated. Family first. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the family together. Grandma dead. Grandma died off. Grandma died off believing in Jesus, believing that Jesus gonna come back. It's up to you, black brother. It's up to you, king. It's up to you, black man, to bring that family together. Not just for the holiday, but Thanksgiving and birthdays too. Everybody's birthday is important in the family. I don't like hearing that nasty Nancy. Oh man, I don't even count birthdays no more, man. We don't even celebrate birthdays. Once we got up in age, we stopped celebrating. No, everything is important. This your last life. Ain't no heaven or hell. Ain't no afterlife. Nobody have came back and told us about that. All we got is this right here. So we're gonna take full advantage of this right here. It's up to us to keep the family together. I understand how tempting it is on the outside world. I understand, you got your girl and 2 kids, but you still want to fuck off. No, learn polygamy. Learn polygamy. I judge niggas that cheat on their wives. I judge niggas that put on this facade. Oh, I'm trying to be like the white man, but then you cheating on your wife. No, 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 no. Learn polygamy. Learn polygamy. You know what I'm saying? That's the easiest way to get it out through there. Now, if the scoreboard is too high and y'all already got kids and you ain't thinking about polygamy at the beginning of the relationship, then sometimes you might just gotta stick around just for the kids, and eventually you'll grow back that love for your woman. That's the advice. But for my brothers out there, that knowing I can't be like no white man. I'm an African. I can't be like no goddamn white man. For those brothers out there, try polygamy. And if your woman is riding with you, she gonna understand. She gonna understand. That's just me being straight up honest with you. We gotta be great judgments of character. We gotta be great judgments of situation. Man, to be aware is to be alive. If you're not aware, you're not gonna survive in this shit, man. To be aware is to be alive. You're not gonna survive in this shit if your ass is not aware. Exactly, Uncle saw the RICO Act. Man, they creating laws to get us up out of here, man. So you know what that means? The brothers that's free, we gotta go harder. We gotta go harder. We gotta go motherfucking harder. We understand all that. We gotta go motherfucking harder. Your brother get locked up for some bullshit, take care of your brother kids. Your cousin get locked up for some bullshit, take care of your cousin kids. Your brother get locked up, send that nigga jack shots. Send that nigga some bread on his book. Now look, we gotta understand, $20 can go a long way. $20 in jail is better than $0 in jail. So we gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Kyle is in the building. What's up with it, Uncle Kyle? OG in the building, man. I got all the OGs in the building tonight. But yeah, man, so you know what I'm saying? 2025, man, we gotta respect our body, respect this shit, respect this life, respect our family, respect motherfuckers we run across. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be aware. I didn't heard and seen on First 48, many niggas dying with their head down. Many niggas dying being on their phone. I tell my girls all the time, hey man, can't be on your phone too much because you're not watching the outside surroundings. You gotta watch the outside surroundings too. You gotta watch every motherfucking thing get noted. Everything get noted. We living in the goddamn times where shit can go wrong and it won't be your fault. Shit can go wrong and it won't be your fault. But it's about how you handle the situation. It's about how you handle another thing I was talking about, communication as black folk. Communication. Peace, brother. Peace, sister. That goes a long way then. Or if we walk in the door, if we greeting another brother or sister by saying peace, it's power in those words. Shalom, hotel, it's power in these words. Muslim, assalamu alaikum, it's power in these words. You setting the setting. Yeah, I come in peace. You know what I'm saying? We good. We on the same page. You ain't gotta reach for your gun while we talking, and you ain't gotta look at me like I'm speaking another language. It's peace, brother. How you doing? All right, now let's check. Man, I get tired of hearing people say rap music is responsible for our people dying. I get tired of hearing people say it's the rap music that's responsible for black on black violence. Words are powerful. So if you rapping by slanging iron, drive-bys, shootouts, if you rapping about this type of stuff, people listening to you, they know how to deal with you when they see you. They know how to deal with you when they see you. You got some people that's gonna be like, oh, he's spitting that shit. He's spitting that shit. And don't got no intentions of checking that. Don't got no intentions of seeing you. Don't got no intentions of being a real big fan of you. They just like, oh, he popping his shit. But then you got other people. They hit it. That's how we got to come at him. He say he got extendo. Well, make sure we got extendos on extendos on extendos. It's power in our words. So it's not rap music is the reason we dying. Is it the most dangerous time to be a rapper right now? Yes. Is it the most dangerous time to be a rapper right now? Yes. But it's on us. It's on us, the creators, to change our lyrical content. It's on us as the songwriters, as the artists, as the rappers, to change the narrative, to change what the fuck we rapping about. You listen to these females, oh, I'm gonna get my lick back, shaking ass on the floor, fuck my baby daddy. Bro, how is this not government plants? How is this not COINTELPRO? How is this not motherfucking, how is this not putting our people back 1,000 years? At least 20 years. At least 20 years. The invention of this pussy rap has pushed our people back at least 20 years. The invention of gangster music, not rap, gangster music, the drill music, those genres of music, those genres is power in the words. So if we rapping about spinning a block, if we rapping about shooting shit up, if we rapping about I shot at your mama house, if we rapping about go dig your partner up, you basically saying fuck niggas. Fuck niggas, I don't care how they feel. And you being unaware that the same shit you rapping about trying to disrespect somebody or disrespect the dead, they got brothers, they got cousins, they got family members that is not gonna let that shit slide. The aunties, the uncles, the grandmas, the mamas, they'll let that slide. They are right on Facebook for us, RP, my son, my relative. But them cousins and uncles and brothers and siblings, they want whatever you talking about, they won't get back. They haven't forgot about it. They haven't. So it's power in what the fuck we be saying. We gotta watch what the fuck we be saying. You know what I'm saying? That's just common sense one-on-one. And it's like this. Imagine you being with somebody and they bring up certain shit. Imagine you in a relationship with somebody and they bring up certain shit. Accuse you of certain shit that you know you're not doing. You gonna start doing that shit. You gonna like, you gonna eventually be like, nah, let me go ahead and start doing this shit. All right, let me read this comment. Uncle Kyle says, spend a week and only talk about future trends and see who all can participate. Those are the only ones conscious. Nah, for real, Uncle Kyle. All right, Suki D is in the building. Say wavy wisdoms. All right, Kyle say this is due to polarization, bro. You familiar with that term? Uncle Kyle, click the link, man. Let me drop that link. Let me drop that link in reference to social media platforms. Most definitely. Yeah, that's facts. They be begging for retaliation. What happened to never speaking ill of the dead? Man, it's like we didn't got so sensitized to fuck shit. We didn't got so desensitized to the craziest stuffs ever that you would be like, man, I remember when I was a kid, man, my mama would slap me in the mouth if I said some goofy shit like that, or a nigga would pull me to the side and Remember if you a bully going around bullying niggas, OG will pull you to the side like you know what's next, right? OG will pull you to the side like you know what's next, right? You know, since you keep bullying him, he's scared. He don't want to fight. He gonna pop you. That's just how the game go. That's just how the goddamn game go. So we gotta do better. If you rapping about that goofy shit in your lyrics, the niggas that don't give a fuck about you, which would be 80, 90% of motherfuckers because they don't actually know you in real life, they know how to come at you. You rapping about bullshit, it's gonna come back to you. That's just the game. That's just the game. We gotta be conscious of our words. We gotta be conscious of what the fuck we say, and that's just how the game go. Uncle DMG, super wavy, is a superstar. Hey man, Uncle DMG, man, you know we just trying to wake our people up. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to wake our people up, man. I could do this shit. I could do this shit 7 days a week, man. Just pointing out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And when you got poverty, wherever there's poverty, there's violence. Wherever there's poverty, there's violence. Wherever there's poverty, there's no extracurricular activities. Wherever there's poverty, there's no after school programs. Wherever there's poverty, there is no goddamn sports directly right there. You got to go across the freeway. You got to go on the other side of town. I don't want nobody ever to get that thought process in their head. Oh man, we doomed as a race. Oh man, we fucked up. Oh man, nah. We could never get it together. Brother, if you only understood, brother, you living in a goddamn white man's country, you abiding by white man's rules, and you literally trying to be white in America. All of us. You trying to get married to one woman, if you trying to, hey, work a job, get this 401k, get this pension, and work to the booty squirt. That's the American dream. You know what I'm saying? And go to church. Take your ass to church. That's what the game is. So we gotta have some sort of sensitivity when it comes to our people. When we look on the news and we see another death in Chicago, when we look on the news and see, oh, they had a bust over here in this hood. When we look on the news and we see, oh, this person got caught for stealing copper wire or stealing clothes out of the outlet mall. We gotta have some sort of sympathy for our people. Now it is responsibility. It is responsibility, and you do gotta do right, nigga. Cause that's what I said earlier, nigga. We gotta be just. But when I see that shit come across Harris County Facebook page, when I see that shit come across my city Facebook page, my city sheriff's office Facebook page, it'd be a little bit of sympathy there. I see niggas born in 2002 already on meth. Niggas born in 2002 already on meth. Brother, you ain't even, nigga, you just graduated, nigga. You literally just, nigga, you had to be smoking meth in high school. So it's a disconnect. We gotta get this goddamn disconnect right. We gotta get this goddamn disconnect right. And it's gonna forever be a sensitivity there. It's forever gonna be a sensitivity there. They put the crack in the hood. We wouldn't have known about hustling until they put it there. We didn't have boats, nigga. We didn't have no motherfucking boats. We didn't have no motherfucking planes until goddamn what? Freeway, Ricky Ross, and Rollo. What I'm saying is, I ain't saying the game's set up in America for us to lose, but it's not set up in America for us to be on top. You know what I'm saying? So my biggest thing is, instead of you just working this is my thing. Instead of you just working a job, getting it worked up for 30 years, then retire, get a retirement, work that job and make a business, create a business. I don't give a fuck if nigga you making coloring books. I don't give a fuck if you selling towels. I don't give a fuck if you making water bottles. I don't give a fuck if you making street signs. I don't give a fuck if you selling nightclub lights. Nigga, we gotta have this side income. Gotta have this type of side income. Look at all the top crackers. They got crazy investment portfolios, and we got to do that too. We got to invest because we don't want to be left behind. Shouts out to DMG page must be hacked or something. Oh man, Kyle throwing the smoke. DMG, what you doing these YouTube streets? You don't be outside, man. Hey, let me go on light this is the ninth blunt of the day. We gonna light my ninth blunt of the day, but first blunt of the live. Hey man, that's why everybody need to go follow and get in contact with niggas like Kyle, because cybersecurity, we talking about having a skill. Now, you know what you can do with a skill? You know what you can do with a skill? What do our women do with skills? Learn how to do hair. Go get the certificate. Start working at a hair salon. Eventually get their own shit. That's off a certificate. So with these certificates, we can go on and create our own business. You get a CDL. You start working for a rucker company where you towing cars, goddamn, a towing company where you towing cars. 5 years later, you can have your own rucker business where you getting contracts in apartments and different spots around Houston to go tow motherfucking cars. Or tow truck drivers nowadays, nigga, they be so goddamn rogue, they'll pull a strap on your dumb ass if you thinking about taking that goddamn car or leaving with it. That's just how the game go. You know what I'm saying? So with this certificate, you know what I'm saying? Welding, that's a big thing. Hey, look, if I wasn't an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like on the fashion shit, like trying to have my own clothing brand and trying to do music, I would go be a truck driver. I would go to welding school. These will our black brothers need to be at. Fuck we gotta understand. We knew what Trump was saying when he said white people jobs. I mean black people jobs. We knew what Trump was saying when he said that. But it's 2025. Now we can go be a lawyer. Now we can go be a doctor. These are American jobs. Now we can go be a lawyer. Now we can go be a doctor. Shit, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. Cutting hair is cool. Doing hair is cool. Doing nails is cool. But everybody can't do that. Rapping is cool. But everybody can't do that. We need more people like Kyle, cybersecurity. We need more motherfuckers like Uncle said. When it's pandemic time, who do you call on? Cedric Ortega. We need more motherfucking trailblazers. We need more trailblazers. We don't need niggas begging for donations. Stop putting your cash app up there. We don't need niggas begging for motherfucking cash apps. It's over with. It's over with. From what I'm hearing and from what I got, labels be like, we want you to already have 1 million fans. We want you to already be able to sell 1 million. We want you to already be able to sell 250,000 copies. At least give. We don't want to exactly build up something from the ground up like 2002, 3, or 4. We want somebody that already have motion, already have the juice, and we can just put a throw the music in the machine and let the machine do what it do. You know what I'm saying? That's what the labels, that's what the labels is looking for. Somebody that's good enough to stay independent, but they know they need that extra little push. That's what labels are looking for. You know what I'm saying? And we got to look at it. I forgot my point on that part, but I think it's because I just hit the blunt, but we're going to keep going. I had a good ass thing I was about to tie that into. Anyway, hey man, one of our biggest issues, brother, and kings and queens out there, one of our biggest issues is jealousy. If we only knew outside of maybe what you look like and your name, we 90% alike. Besides what you look like and your name, we 90% alike. We got this issue where you see a nigga fucking a girl and you want to fuck right after him. That's never been player out here, man. That's never been player in Texas where you see a nigga with a female and then you want her. When I'm with my niggas, or if my niggas ever bring something around me, if my niggas ever bring a female around me and my head for the rest of my life, that is off limits. You know how much pussy out here? You know how much pussy out here? So this jealousy thing, want what other people got. We are unique in our own right. You can't run a 4.3, but you can pass your SAT with flying colors. You can't um study like somebody else, but maybe you can speak better. Everybody got their own gift. If we understand that we are 90% alike, the small things like religion, your style, your skin color, complexion of black, and your name. Besides that, bro, we all the same. So this the jealousy, wanting to fuck after your partner, or seeing a nigga with a female, and now you attracted to this female. We gotta keep this shit more player than it was. We gotta be way 2025. We gotta be way more player. We gotta be way more player. If I see a nigga with a fly shirt on, we gonna speak. Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, man, that shirt fly in the motherfucker. And that's just giving just due. That's just giving just due, because it ain't no hate over here. It ain't no jealousy over here. When you want to see everybody win, you don't give a damn about these persons' egos. Hey, look, everybody got an ego. If niggas tell you they didn't have an ego, that'll be lying. And everybody could be jealous of something. Everybody could crash out, get emotional over something. We talking about us as black men. Us as black men. We got to learn how to control these emotions because the kids watching. We got to learn how to control these emotions because your damn woman is watching. How many of y'all out there, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if your woman start acting like you. You've been dealing with your woman for a little minute to where she started acting like you. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all ever been through that. It's powerful. It's powerful. You wouldn't even understand it. It's powerful. So we gotta understand that our voice, our aura, our language, body language, keywords, tone of pitch, all of that is being observed by your family. So be that motherfucker that you would want your kids to look up to. Be that motherfucker 24/7. Character should never go out of style. Being a real nigga ain't gonna never go out of style. All right, let me get to some of these chats real quick. All right. Uncle Kyle says, America is not set up for you to lose. It is set up so that we don't participate. Fat man, look at Uncle Kyle, man. Look at Uncle Kyle, man. If that ain't the truth, if that ain't the motherfucking truth, and that's exactly what I said, America ain't set up for you to fail. It ain't set up for you to fail. It's set up so that you don't get on top. And look what Uncle Kyle said. Come on, man. This shit is facts. I got Uncle DMG in the building. Kyle, when I see a young blood being positive, I gotta support. That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, Uncle DMG says, start a cleaning service. Start a carrier service. Come on, man. And get a dealer's like, come on, man. Buy cars from the auction and resell them for a profit. Man, I'm gonna leave this coming up. I'm gonna leave this coming up for about 4-5 minutes. I'm gonna leave this coming up for about 4-5 minutes. Hey, just check me out. Just check this out, bro. Our biggest issue is planning. We let the woman take care of all the planning. We let the woman be the organizer. Our biggest issue is planning. So imagine if you can just think of an idea that can give you generational wealth. If you can come up with an idea that when your son grow up or as he growing up throughout high school, you can employ him. And when you get older, he can run a business. And be proud of it. That's another thing. You don't want a nigga running no bullshit. You don't want your kids running no bullshit. You want your kids to run something that they can be proud of. And that starts with you, black man. That starts with you, my brother. So, like Uncle DMG said, man, buy cars and flip them motherfuckers. One thing about black people, we the best salesmen. Nigga, we can sell anything. Nigga, we can what that nigga with Jay-Z said, I can sell water to a well. Nigga, we can sell anything. Car salesman, we the best of them. We the more ecstatic, we the more eccentric. We're gonna give you the real. We're gonna tell you 100. So let's go take over all of these jobs that you think, that ain't for us. I ain't never seen a black man hold that position down. Go hold it down. Go hold that shit down. Go hold that shit down. And a little kid, somebody that's probably 5 years younger than you, 20 years younger than you, gonna see you. They're gonna see you. And you're gonna be their inspiration. You're gonna be their motivation. They might never say it. You know what I'm saying? They might never say it. They might never say it. But we got to start making impacts out here because the future is in the youth. The future is in the youth. I can't tell you how many gangster niggas I know that say they kid would not grow up to live that lifestyle. I can't tell you how many gangsters I know that say they kid will not grow up to live that lifestyle. That's the reason. That's because we've been hoodwinked. Why the fuck would we let that go on for another generation? So it's more so recognizing your place on the chessboard, or recognizing your place on the football field, or recognizing your place on the basketball court and adapting to it. You know what I'm saying? Like we great adapters. We can adapt to anything. You got niggas forgetting about the slavery and saying we've been here. They didn't adapted a mindset of goofy. So we can adapt, nigga. We can adapt to be anything, nigga. You, Travis Hunter playing cornerback and wide receiver. Now both of these positions chase each other around all game, but they very similar. You know what I'm saying? A cornerback needs to know how to defend the pass or catch it and take it the other way. And the wide receiver got to know how to catch. You know what I'm saying? And when they're running back right behind them, get that cornerback out the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so we got to adapt to what the fuck going on. Gullah Geechee is in the building. President Gullah is in the building. What's good, bro? Hey, Gullah, congratulations on your new spot. I hope all is well for you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? 2025 is our year. I got Uncle Shaka in the building. Uncle Shaka say, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. And grace and peace be unto the chat and panel. Most High bless. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. Hey, as crazy as it sound, gang, as crazy as it sound, y'all probably gonna be like, Wavy, what the fuck you talking about? But as crazy as it sound, gang, we need to be out here drinking water. We need to be out here drinking water. A lot of you niggas skin look throwed off. A lot of you niggas skin look fucked up. That's because we need to be drinking water. We need to be drinking water. Water is essential every day. Every day we need to be chugging down some good glacier water. Every day we need to be drinking our water. If you take medicine, take your motherfucking meds so we can have you here longer. It's not about when God wants you to go. God don't matter. It's about you being here for your peoples, seeing the grandkids grow up, seeing the cousins and grand cousins and cousins grow up. It's about seeing life. It's about seeing life with no biasness, living without fear. I can honestly say I'm free. I can look at a big booty and not have to repent. I can get some top from a thick chocolate sister and not have to repent. I'm free. I don't know what you niggas be on, but I'm telling you, religion put some weight on our chest that we don't need to be carrying around. You know, like you'll see a brother 20 years old, 24, 25 years old, settle down his life with a woman 25 years old, 20 years old, no kids, young tender, settle down his life, young eligible bachelor, settle down his motherfucking life with a woman with 3 kids. So he got to work harder, he got to go harder, and he got to do more. Now, love is love. You can't stop. You can stop who you fall in love with, but it'll be on your mind hitting you in the head. So love is love. That's who you settle down with. That is what it is. But involuntarily, he put all this goddamn weight on his shoulders by settling down with someone that has 3 kids, right? Now, that's what religion does. Religion put all these goddamn weight on your shoulders, and you, oh, I just lied. Let me repent. I just flirted. Let me repent. I just cursed somebody out. Let me repent. Hey man, say man, we only moving by facts. We only moving by what we can prove. You can't prove no nigga up there watching you. You can't prove why you in the shower. You can't prove why you in the tub. A nigga is up there watching you, taking notes. You can't prove that. So cut it out. It's all about you. You are the God. You is God. What you lay down next to at nighttime, you doze off, feel that big old booty hit you in the face because she just rolled over from one side to the other side. So big booty hits you in the face. That is God. Not this praying to an outer body experience, like we showed yesterday. West African culture got many cultures of where they worshiping the woman. So we definitely gotta get back on our understanding that we've been hoodwinked. And the faster you realize you've been lied to, faster you realize you've been hoodwinked, you will live a more happier life. You will live a more understanding life. Everything won't be all these questions. I hate when motherfuckers got all these questions. Nigga, go see the counselor, nigga. Go pray, nigga. We got all these motherfucking questions. But yeah, um, shout out to Kanye West. From what I heard, Kanye example for wearing that swastika was he want white people to feel the same pain. He basically was like, white people, they profit off of our pain. He want to profit off of white people pain. That's why he's promoting the swastika and all that stuff like that. He want to profit off of white people pain since they've been profiting off of our pain for so long. That's Kanye's explanation for why he's doing what he's doing when it comes to that symbol. I'm with Kanye. I stand with Kanye 100%. I stand with Kanye 100%. Whatever Broski going through, you know what I'm saying? We riding with him. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the game go. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with Kanye. He's one of our geniuses, and we got to protect gang. Uncle Shaka is in the building. Uncle Shaka, what's goody? Hey, so Uncle Shaka, we found out the issue. If you come in here off of YouTube, copy the link and then open it up in your I think it was your browser, I think it was Firefox browser. But if it kick you out or if it ain't working, copy the link and then come in here on your web browser. That's what Uncle Harold said. But you there, Uncle Shaka, your mic muted. All right. Yeah, hey, if y'all trying to come on and it's a technical difficulty, copy the link and get out of YouTube and put it in your web browser. And it's gonna bring you right to Wave God. All right, can I get a commercial break? All right, I'm gonna do a commercial break. All right, Pine Club Apparel, man, the hottest clothing line, Texas owned. We is in Texas, you know what I'm saying? And this is how we do it out here. You know what I'm saying? Texas owned and operated. We do ship worldwide. We ship worldwide. So if you need the Loud Pack, if you need this right here, you want to check out the Loud Pack, we got the Loud Pack for $100. Know what I'm saying? Hey, fly shit ever. You ain't never had no pants like this. But don't worry, because Wave God gonna give you some. And like I said, that's the Loud Pack right there. Now let's go to the exotic pack. Let me go to the okay, here go the Scoobendale hoodie right here. You know what I'm saying? We got swangers, you know what I'm saying? Angel slabs, that's what we call this, angel slabs, where you got a slab on some wings, you know what I'm saying? We call them angel slabs. Welcome to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to the exotic pack one. All right. So that Loud Pack I just dropped 2 days ago. This exotic pack right here. All right, so this is all my shit right here. You know what I'm saying? We got $20 shit. Got 2 for 15. Got 2 for 25. Trying to get up in the mix. Better watch it online. All right, so this is the exotic pack right here. I just showed y'all the Loud Pack. Loud Pack, $100. You know what I'm saying? Top and bottom. to send me a size. We got them $20 joggers right there. You know what I'm saying? Got the oversized drop shoulder, vintage OG shirts. Got $10 icon tees. And this exotic pack right here. I just dropped this exotic pack 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? And I woo the exotic pack the the uh the top, I want to say 2 shows ago. So go back to about 2 shows ago and you will see me, you know what I'm saying, with the exotic pack top on. The exotic pack glow in the dark, you know what I'm saying? So it is reflective to light. The exotic pack is reflective to light. You glow in the dark, you know what I'm saying? For my niggas, you know what I'm saying, on the block, when the block get late and the street lights come on, you still gonna be good because that exotic pack gonna be, you know what I'm saying, shining. You gonna be the only nigga on the block shining, you know what I'm saying, like that. Your whole outfit gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? So let me drop that link one more time. Pine Club Apparel, get in tune, black on. This is for us, by us. You know what I'm saying? Texas-based clothing brand for the even flyer. What kind of jeans you need? What kind of shirts you need? Nigga, what is your size? Wave Guard can get it. You know what I'm saying? And if you need help, if any brother out there need help, whether it's starting a YouTube channel, whether it's operating a YouTube channel, whether it's starting a clothing brand or operating a clothing brand, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm an open book. You know what I'm saying? I remember niggas used to be like, the game gotta be sold, not told. I used to, growing up, I hated that. Like growing up, like not having, you know what I'm saying? Like not, I wasn't going to the snack bar every day at school. I was eating regular lunch, free lunch. I wasn't going to the snack bar eating hot wings and hot fries every day at school. You know what I'm saying? So growing up, when I used to hear niggas say, I wasn't copping every Jordans. My T lady wouldn't, or my pops wouldn't buying me every Jordans that came out or every Forces that came out. You know what I'm saying? Like you go back 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, Air Force Ones was coming out with a new colorway every weekend. You know how Jordans is dropping, but that's 23 years back days, the peak. But yeah, man, so it wasn't so hearing people say, hey man, the game is sold, not told. Like, bro, it always came off to me like salt, like you trying to shit on me. You know what I'm saying? So we coming at this, you know what I'm saying, the just way, the righteous way. If you need help, if you need some insight on music or how to get your shit on all platforms, nigga, I'm an open book. I ain't got no motherfucking E-class. I ain't got no motherfucking no course for you niggas. I'm gonna give you the game the same way I learned it. I'm gonna give you the same motherfucking game the same way I learned it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me giving back to my people because I'm already knowing. I used to look at shit and be like, how you do this? How you do that? How you do that? You know what I'm saying? The game is to be sold, not told. I pay you. I mean, you pay me this, I reveal my plug to you. You pay me this, I give you the sauce. Man, bro, nigga ain't trying to hear none of that goofy ass shit. Nigga ain't trying to hear none of that goofy ass shit. Free Loose Cannon. You know what I'm saying? We had Loose Cannon on the show last month. My boy went down with that Rolling 60s Rico in California. Free Loose Cannon. Innocent till proven guilty. But one thing I gotta say though, I don't know if the let me just say this. If you out here extorting black men, if you out here taking from another black man, taking from other black men, you not living a just life. If you out here taking what a nigga earned, worked hard for, if you out here unjustly taxing a nigga for nothing, if you out here unjustly racketeering a black-owned business, ain't no respect for that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no respect for that. The same way I look at black-on-black violence. You know what I'm saying? You put money on another black man's head. Our ancestors turning over in their graves right now. You had that much money and you did what with it? Our ancestors turning over in their graves right now. They can't believe you niggas. We gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better. And we gotta have some type of standards about ourselves. We gotta have some type of goals about ourselves. We gotta have some type of understanding that we all on the same boat. We all came off, our ancestors came off the same boats. We all came from the same places. We gotta stop fighting each other and we gotta start putting love in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start putting peace in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Trolling about niggas' personal lives. I don't get into that. I don't like doing all of that. I don't like doing all that, gang. I don't like doing all that. I think we more powerful together than tearing each other down. Falling out with your partner every month. Falling out with your partner's about a bitch. Bro, we more powerful together, bro. We way more powerful together than this goofy shit that we be showcasing. You ain't falling out behind no pussy. You ain't falling out behind no hoe. It's over with. You ain't falling out behind. Hey, look. If you steal from me, gang, if you steal from me, in my heart, I can forgive you. You just can't be around me no more. In my heart, I can forgive you. That nigga, you need it more than I did. I got you. You need it more than I did. You just can't be around me no more. We gotta adjust. Like I was telling us about earlier, we the best adapters. We gotta adapt. I'ma adapt. But it ain't gonna be no hate into my heart to where I gotta end your life. Our ancestors turning over in their grave. Go watch First 48. Niggas dying for Xboxes. Niggas dying for TVs. So we gotta stop this black on black violence. We gotta stop separating ourselves with these goofy ass cliques, goofy ass teams, and goofy ass camps. We gotta stop separating ourselves, black men. We gotta stop separating ourselves. We gotta be honest with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And with being honest with ourselves is understanding that we got the short end of the stick already. Why the fuck you trying to take the rest of the stick? We got the it's enough money for all of us to eat. But the resources, the benefits, it's so scarce and few far between that we gotta put all that together. Just to be on any level. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that Bible tells you is if your family ain't on your level, stop fucking with them. If your partner ain't on your level, stop fucking with them. If your neighbor ain't on your level, stop fucking with them. We gotta stop following shit and creating shit that keep on dividing us as a people. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop that. We more powerful together than we are separated, than we are divided, fighting each other, taking each other out. Cause now the now the court system ain't even gotta do shit. Instead of the police doing their job or a motherfucker going to court for a simple battery, two dudes going to court for a simple battery, we knocking each other off to where it ain't no trial. It ain't no goddamn trial. It's funerals. We gotta do better, man. If you can raise your, if you can raise your, and this the thing too. Character, character. I can't stress this enough. Like Lauren Hill said, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? How you gonna win if you ain't right within? Just like Lauren Hill said, man. So that character is a big thing. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the, man, you gotta, cause we gotta understand this. You will get laxed and fuck shit. The same way we see killings on on Twitter and Reddit, and we desensitized, you will get you will get used to fuck shit. You will get used to saying fuck shit. You will get used to doing fuck shit. But if you got these morals and these standards in place, like we gonna play fight, you know what I'm saying? Like the dog bite on your the dog, the dog will nibble on the owner finger, but he know not to chop that bitch off. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be like a draw line. Like we can talk about whatever. We can talk about if it gets there. We can talk about each other parents. We can start wronging each other. We can start talking. We can start talking about each other family members, each other brothers and sisters. But low, but pointing a a weapon at a black man, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop that. That'll never be accepted. That'll never be acceptable. You know what I'm saying? And you know when to take Charleston White serious. And you know when Charleston White is trolling. You know when to take him serious. And I don't know how y'all feel about Charleston White, but he be on the money 80% of the time. It's when he start getting disrespectful. That's when you will lose the message. You didn't lost the whole message because he just got disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's the times where the times is different back then. And he feel like he just too old and can't nobody tell him he wrong, or or he got an old man syndrome. I'm not sure, but it's a character issue. You know what I'm saying? For you to say, if dead people, that ain't trolling. That ain't trolling. That's either you, like how Christians and all y'all be saying you sold your soul. I call that clout chasing. I call that clout chasing. The same thing y'all say sold your soul. To me, that's clout chasing. So when we gotta be just and righteous because people watching us. I just seen, and shout out to Noel. Shout out to Noel. That's the white sister that be popping up on the platform sometimes. I just seen this shit crazy. Right before I went live, like 30 minutes before I went live, I seen her jump on uh kind of a Mo3 sector YouTube channels live. And when she got on there, they started like calling her all types of words, you know what I'm saying? Being disrespectful. And they kicked her off the platform, you know what I'm saying? And I remember Goo was like, man, when you be having, bringing her up on here is leadership. You know what I'm saying? Like bringing her up on here, letting her have a voice, letting her feel important is leadership. You know what I'm saying? And like before I went live like 30 minutes ago, I seen how niggas, and it's a gossip channel and platform. When I seen how they treated her, it just brought me back to what Goose said. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, for even you giving her a time of day, you know what I'm saying? That says a lot. Like, even you, like, letting her get her shit out rocking with us, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, it just brought me back to that, bro. And it's character. Character. You know what I'm saying? You see new videos, Gorilla Hebrew going back and forth with Captain Tazoriak. And I'm gonna get into that on my next show. But it's more so like, I seen him saying, like, how you, Gorilla Hebrew is basically like, how you gonna judge my marriage bed, some religious word, marriage bed. I think that's a religious word. I never heard it before till today. But Captain Tazoriak was like, see, this the issue. You still responding blase blase. That's just showing you not a leader, but basically something like that. And I remember Captain Zoriak basically saying, like, he just don't need to be a leader no more. He just need to step down, blah 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 blah. But basically, bro, it's character. Character can make or break you. Character can make or break you. If you've been looking at Kanye like, man, he wild. If you've been looking at him like that for the past 5 years, 10 years, your opinion not gonna change. It's stuck in your brain. But even me being the biggest fan of him, I say he do questionable shit. Like laying down with a goddamn Caucasian, having kids by a Caucasian, saying that's your dream. That was your dream, girl. Nigga, what? The fuck what was you watching as a kid? Nigga, ain't your mama black? How the fuck was a damn Caucasoid? Yo dream girl. That's the type of shit I be beefing with Kanye over. A lot of his antics and shit, I be understanding it because he reached a level to where money doesn't matter. I'm competing with the best of them, and I'm still not getting treated fair. I'm just a nigga in the Benz, like he said probably 20 years ago. Even if you in a coupe, you still a nigga in a Benz. Even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I be understanding the frustration. You know what I'm saying? It might just be one or two words off that people lose the message and get caught up in the mess. And that's the same way with Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker already got this opinion about you, you pretty much can't shake that opinion. Like, first impressions matter. You know what I'm saying? First impressions matter in this motherfucker. That's just how the game go. But let me drop this link one more time, cause my blunt been smoking itself. Let me drop this link one more time. Hey look, hey look, I got this message going across the bottom of the screen, for a reason. Like, it's not that you don't feel satisfied. It's not that you don't feel justified. It's not that you don't feel pleased. It's not that you don't feel free. It's just that you broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the biggest thing. Money is financial freedom. The Bible say money is the root of all evil. That's why we burn the Bible. Money is the root of all happiness. Money could change your area code. Money could change the air. Money could change these clouds. So what I'm saying is we gotta just get us some money. You know what I'm saying? Stay down at that job. Fuck what that boss talking about. Fuck that fake ass team lead that thinks she the supervisor. Fuck that fake ass supervisor that think he own this bitch. You just there to get a paycheck. So handle your business efficiently, and just understand that them 8 hours that you at work, that's not your whole life. Them 8 hours you at work, you got life outside of it. You got family, you know what I'm saying? You got hobbies, you know what I'm saying? You got all of that type of shit going on. Drop that link and get the gang up in here.
Where my light at? Where my light at? Supplying my apartments, I'm the doctor, I feel like Phil. Don't tell me what them bodies charging, I don't like deals. Put a top on what you sipping, cause it might spill. New Cambino since 06, and we tight still. Push up on a nigga, you can tell that my hype real. Buy so many guards, pay my corner store light bill. I just caught some Yeezys, got me walking like Buzz Lightyear. Got me walking like Buzz Lightyear. Top shelf, grade A. Bodies buying half zips cause it's payday. Sean, tell your little brother stop spinning, he ain't K-Slate. Turn on one no jack shots and cool on the J-Pay. Shot him 100 still though. They on defense in the field, so I'ma let my skills show. Master P the game, they like where your eyes real low. Noticing everything. Gold medal chains, Urbandale first place. Poppin' Lil Shawty, she keep yelling my first name. How you brought marijuana to a first date? Nigga, I was gonna be rapping back in 3rd grade. D-Horn on the mound, I work in 3rd base. Like you was gonna stay solid when the worst came. Nigga, we watching football on church days. Nigga, we watching. Yeah. And I know we gon' ball till we fall. 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 Cause I can see the snake still, and I can see the hate still. I'ma make a way still. I'ma make a way still. Yeah, thought I told you I'm a businessman. On the north side at Timmy Chance. Why they moving off of his command? I can put you on the pension plan. More bars than a prison van. Hair growing like my image found. Comedic portraits, fuck percentage, what a portion. Say this Polo, this Ralph Lauren. See the horseman, bitch they Morton. Fuck a link up, I ain't forcing. Lacing that up like my Jordans. Far left lane, wave Jeff Gordon. Gotta smoke before I leave. What my lighter? She keep asking about Celine. I'm like, who have it in boutiques? Had to PCA my threads. California did my meds. Say we beefing, I don't know 'em. It's macaroni on his end. Yeah. Try to snatch my chain at my show, I'm in the crowd with it. Like I paid for a ticket. Like I'm front row. Wavy, you in NASCAR? Nah, I just race to the digits. Elbow in the steering wheel, way that I whip it. I don't match prices, rapper weed, rollin' scriptures. I don't match prices, gon' send if you gon' send it. On a bad day, I make a way for a critic. In the field with cleats on, bitch, this ain't no scrimmage. 50-gram jug at the store in a minute. We was trapping all like those trying to get it. Bitch, I gotta be right now. Yeah. And I know we gon' ball till we fall. 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 Cause I can see the snake still, and I can see the hate still. I'ma make a way still. I'ma make a way still.
All right. Let's get into some of this content. Nah, it's not over, Uncle Shaka. Now I'm about to get into some content. Some old videos. But Uncle Shaka, the way to come in is to copy the link and then get out of YouTube and put it in your browser, your web browser. That's the best way to get the link. Give me 1 second. Alright. About to get into some of this old content. This old stream. Man, we used to go in. We used to go in.
You know what I'm saying? Just the owl. I guess the 360, the full vision, the angle, not to mention how they hunt at night and fall down for the prey and shoot back up and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That the owl represents. But yeah, dog, like it was unity and it was peace in the beginning. Like if they're talking about the fruit, we was living off the fruit. You know what I'm saying? You can survive off the fruit. That's all you need is the fruit.
But
however, here's the thing, bro. Wheat and tares. Wait a minute. Just hear me out. Just ride with me. Build. Wheat and tares look the same, bro. They look the same. Wheat and tares look the same. You can sit there and be eating tares, and over time, not understand why you grow so sick and you know.
What was that shit that Solomon? What did Solomon bring? How many bales of what was it that he brought them people? He brought somebody like 100 bales a year or some shit like that.
I'm not even gonna sit here and say that I'm sure about that.
We can look it up. Solomon, they was like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, say you can sustain off agriculture. It's farming. Like, they planted shit, plants. They had to grow the shit. It's about growing.
Tares ain't no good.
Let me see. I'm gonna go way, way, way. I'm gonna go way further. I need to go all the way down. I want to go like one of the couple of early days. I'm looking for this specific junk. One of the old junks. They said, but hey man, get well, Sauce Walker, man. Get well, Sauce Walker. Get well, Sauce Walker. I'm gonna roll up one for Sauce Walker. God damn, a nigga got. I'm trying to get to 3 years ago. I can't even get out of this past year. How the fuck I get back at? Oh man, they kept. Trying to get. I don't know how that happened. Walk hard, chicken. Real player type of nigga. Damn, it's the farthest it's letting me go back. Alright, this the furthest it let me go back. Get back to this thing. Walk hard, chicken, real player type of nigga. We did it. We did it. Woo, we did it. Woo, we did it. Woo, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hundreds on hundreds, we did it. Name me who done it, we did it. Name me from nothing, we did it. Name me who done it, we did it. We did it. We did it. Woo, 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 we did it. We did it. Hundreds on hundreds, we did it. Hundreds on hundreds, we did it.
It's about growing.
Tears ain't no good. That's just like going to go get into poison ivy.
Hold up, Aunt Bridget. Hold up, Aunt Bridget. Shipping. All right, come on, shake back. Come on. Walking around with a 40 piece. Who put the flavor up in the streets? We got the choppers out when it's big. Who is you little niggas anyway? I'm buying diamonds like real estate. And I'm still buying real estate. How should I feel today? Woo! Woo! And get well sauce welcome, man. Get well sauce. We pulling it for you.
Me husband.
Quality intel, but that shit right there is already, like I said, they're already got that one thing against them where they're fucking with the literature for words that don't even, you know what I'm saying, ain't even.
Yeah. Damn. We was hearing so much pseudo. This shit fucked up my laptop. All this pseudo they kick. Unbridging and sick. All right, let me get this back started. Just open up another YouTube page. Hey, hey, Uncle Shaka, I'm about to go over this. I'm about to go over this YouTube old video. This shit was funny. We did it. We did it. We did. Alright, let me get to this. Alright, let me see my screen.
Like when you husband, quality intel, but that shit right there is already, like I said, they're already got that one thing against them where they're fucking with the literature for words that don't even, you know what I'm saying, ain't even invented or thought of, and then they're different, not to mention by the cultures. You know what I'm saying? This culture, that word is different from this culture over here that's using the shit.
Yet that does not mean, right, that here's my fondest belief. Not by bread alone. The bread is the word, you know what I mean? So at the end and the beginning, you cannot do this by just, the words off the pages alone. He said, if you but ask me, I will reveal the difficult things that are hidden. See, when you take it to that extremity, I believe that's when, the words as well as the revelation, what is being revealed along the way, bring it all together. This is what I honestly, I can testify to that. I can give my testimony to that. The how do they say that? When a virus come out, you know what I mean? Which one's the cure or the virus? You know what I mean? Some people, no, we don't want them to have the cure. Because then.
Well, so far, you didn't talk to Jesse. You didn't talk to Jalen. You didn't talk to Sicky D. All you needed to talk to was Misery.
Oh, Misery and Dwayne, trying to be funny and slick, but provoking all at the same time. Yeah, that's cute. I thought that was very cute. But I will say this: I like the atmosphere, and I noticed the difference between the atmosphere, when I asked for my particular nights, to everybody else's, it could be, chill rather than it just always being rah, 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 rah. Like, no. I'd rather not be always so rah, 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 rah. Which is why I'm trying to understand why Big Guru is so quiet.
Gooski. Goo probably sleep. Goo had a long day.
Where is
Beaumont, Texas.
Yeah, Bo.
Oh, Bo on Facebook restriction. So I put the link in the chat. So Bo probably in the
I saw were like, the 12 Khalif in them, you know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, I was like, nah, bro, this is not, no, deeper than this. Yeah, dig a little bit deeper.
I respect that 100%.
Yeah, I think, if you create the wave, don't do just that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how. Like, I would take you more for like a political rapper, you know what I mean, or something like that. You know what I mean, like, or than like what you are putting out there. Like, I just think there, it's something deeper that can be said, especially with all the things that you're so versed in. And music is supposed to tell a story, within them 16 bars. So at the end and the beginning of the day, the most underrated song that tells a story and is deep that a lot of people sleep on is Little Boy Blue by Joel Santana. He took the whole movie Fresh and put it into a hot 16 bars. But he owned it. He owned it. So I guess I'm wondering, where's that?
Did you hear my new album?
I heard your song, the one that say "Product" on it.
Yes, ma'am.
I listened to that, and then, like I said, I listened to some of your older stuff. I listened to. Oh man, I listened to a few of them.
Let me tell you my new album real quick.
Yeah, I definitely did. Oh no, you're fine, Chris. Why did you turn the freaking heater on, Chris? It's not freaking. It's not. No. It's not cold, Chris.
So I think on my last album,
It's not cold.
I think on my last album I had maybe 9 songs. So did you hear Rise to Fame 3?
I did not. The ones that I saw were like the ones I saw. You were outside.
You ever heard this one?
Let me see.
Let me see. You probably just
It had videos to it.
You just talking about videos. This my latest album. Alright, let's see what you think. That's why you gotta hear my new album. The name of that song is called Pimp C Song. That's the name of that song.
But you don't even sound like Pimp C. You sound like Rollo. You got Rollo style.
Who is Rollo?
Rollo the Pimp from Texas?
I never heard of him.
Oh, you never heard of Rollo?
No.
Oh yeah, you gotta go listen to Rollo. You have, I mean, I'm telling you the style. I'm like, bro, wait a minute. This sound like Rollo. Yeah, you gotta go listen to Rollo.
You wanna hear a song with me and Silky D?
Yeah, let me hear some of you and Silk. Oh, I didn't even know Silk rapped.
Sister Yael is on my new album. That's why you gotta hear my new album.
Bro, again, I did the videos.
It's the last song on my new album. Here you go.
You know that a Big Burger detergent jug is 80% water, right? 80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big. If you want a better claim,
Hey, Silky D, man, let her know we dropped that hot shit for my album.
I definitely gotta hear his style.
Nah, you gonna love it, sister. This our Texas right here. Here we go. That's my new album.
These old beat. Hold up. Yeah.
Let me write that down.
Mr. Archie Lee. I've been hoping you come on because I really I already hollered at man too, but you know, I'm the type of person I will reflect on myself and look back at myself and say, okay, well, you know, don't point fingers without looking at the four that come back at you. Balance. So
I hold the authority.
what?
What are you saying now?
Who, me?
What are you? So you're saying what now? You say the 50? What you call them now?
What? I said 5%ers and God body. I believe that the Moors are somewhere, you know, in a line there. That they're somewhere within that in those two perimeters in what their overall is. You know what I mean?
I know they stretch into a lot of shit. I know that.
Yeah, I know a Moor. I know two Moors right here in Minnesota.
Like their hands go into a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
And then
I know two more.
Their names change up a lot too.
When I looked at his ID, I was like, "Oh wow," because I ain't believe it. And he was like, "I checked my ID." Huh?
You talking to Arabs?
Huh?
You see, you were talking to Arabs?
No, bro, he was black.
I'm telling you, I'm asking your ass. Have you ever talked to him?
He was not Arab, bro. He was black.
That's what I'm telling you. If you ask an Arab, they're gonna say we don't know shit about him more. They're gonna say that's black history, motherfucker. That ain't our history. That's your history. Is what the Arabs say.
So then, how do Arabs keep being brought into a culture or a custom that don't fit them? I'm not understanding that.
Like you said, it's a culture, it's a civilization. But they was also using that as a learning, as a pushing language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe people can convert to something. You know what I mean? People can convert, but is that their beginning? You know what I mean? Who did it begin with? That's where I be at with it.
Well, Tupac
mama, anything.
Even Tupac mama named him Tupac Amari Shakur, and Amari means the original people of America. The Amaroos. And the Amaroos are the Moors.
That man was named after an Indian that
Hey Jalen, what Tupac family black
Panther. So it's like this nigga say Indian.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hey, hold up, y'all. If Tupac family was Black Panther, we wouldn't want to have shit to do with a Moor still.
So
what you saying? Did I not tell you what his mama named him? You don't know. You're not listening.
His mother named him a whole totally different name. His name was LaShawn Cross. An Indian chief named him Tupac Shakur.
Yeah, there we go. An Indian chief. He was named after an Indian chief.
Yeah.
He can't never say that Maru shit no more, y'all.
Now, hold on.
Hey, Suki gonna say that Maru shit today.
Now, hold on.
Y'all so close.
Now,
I know, right?
Hold on, wait a minute.
The line gonna be on y'all tail.
Hey, hold on.
You so long.
Go ahead.
It's really good.
I'm mute out, my guy.
Here's my thing. Now, with that being said, there's a YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? They came from Instagram, where they broke down the whole lineage of Tupac's, family tree. And in them, like way past his daddy and mama, it literally said more. I don't know what the fuck that shit meant, but it kept saying more.
Hold up, cause you always money.
I'm telling you about some shit that's on.
Hold up, cause you be muddy in the water, Jalen. If I see a penny in the street, I'm not gonna talk about this shit. If I see a penny in the street,
you don't want to comprehend it.
Look, if I see a penny in the street, I'm not gonna talk about it. Why are we talking about a YouTube video? Who gives a fuck?
I'm just saying, bro.
You just muddy in the water. You just muddy in the water.
Okay.
Stop muddy in the water. Hey, my bad, Jalen.
All right, bro.
We don't like it when shit line up when it's in the favor. Go against.
He always
YouTube video.
All right, bro.
It's an easy knowledge, dog. It's easy now. Even just think about it. Even Tupac mama back in the day from the Black history that they was teaching them.
Tupac is not a Moor.
Duh, do you even understand what you're saying?
Tupac is not a Moor.
Jalen, slow down, Jalen. Let me explain this to you. America is land of Moors. Okay? I hate to break it to you. The West is America.
America is the land of the Native Americans, my brother.
Those are the Moors.
No, it's not, bro. Indians are not Moors.
Okay, dog. All right. Well, a Moor.
Hold up, Jalen. Hey, so you saying Arab is an Indian?
I'm telling you, the very first Indians.
If you saying that an Arab is not an Indian, then you trying to add stuff that's not there.
We're all descendants of Indians, baby. We're all descendants.
In America,
Hold on.
Just
like the Indians are descendants of black people.
I'm gonna say this.
Same thing.
No, Indians are not descendants of black people. So
Fuck no, they not. That's some fucking.
I got a lot of study in there,
They keep from Negroes.
man, what? Hold on, run that back. What did Suki just say?
Oh, it's not, bro. Indians are not more.
Okay, all right. Well, more.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, Jalen. Hey, so you saying Arab is an Indian?
Nah, I'm telling you, the very first Indians.
Hold on,
The very first.
If you saying that an Arab is not an Indian, then you trying to add something that's not there.
We're all descendants of Indians, baby. We're all descendants.
In America,
Hold on.
Just like the Indians are descendants of the black people.
I'm gonna say this.
Same thing.
no, Indians are not descendants of black people. So
Fuck no, they not.
Man, y'all heard this shit? Oh, hell no, man. Suki done threw me off the rock. With that one. He say Indians are descendants of black people.
That's some fucking.
I got a lot of study in there,
They heat from Negroes to Hebrew documentary bullshit. That's from them niggas. But I'm gonna say this though. That the 50-50 niggas, the 50-50 niggas that you know that are quote unquote Moors are the side people who are kidnapped at the tip of Africa, at the bottom of Africa. And when they had the rebellion, they stayed and adopted the Islamic faith.
I just love hearing y'all talk. The more y'all talk, y'all only expose y'all rookie level. Y'all got a lot to learn talking about the Moors.
I already proved to you that the Moors are Arabs.
Hey, see,
The Moors are Arab now. Now the Moors.
You know, either way it goes, you're putting something on this apple that causes a effect. And the effect you want it to cause is for a person to sleep.
that's what
So,
P. Diddy was doing.
Nah, man, we talking about the Bible though. This ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. The apple ain't got
How
nothing
it
to do with the Bible.
It don't.
How it don't?
So where y'all
How it
going
don't?
with it? When the
How it
Bible
don't?
predates Disney.
How don't?
The
How
Bible
don't? Are you
predates Disney.
listening, my guy? Are you listening? Are you listening, my guy?
Later term, like type of terminology that has nothing, like I said in the Bible, they don't even talk about an apple. So it really ain't got nothing to do with it.
I mean, it has derived over the years, right? To a pomegranate, to an apple. It has derived, but if you look at the similitudes in the Bible, right?
It never came
Wheat,
from the Bible.
wheat, tares, things like that. You get what I'm saying? Wheat,
The apple
tares.
never started in the Bible.
Bro, you, come on, Silk. Stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm just
Hey,
saying, if you're going to use it, you got to use it right. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to use it and stay in the Bible, stay in the Bible. That's all I'm saying.
I am staying in the Bible. But if you, here's the thing. If parables are only meant for certain people, the ones that know how to understand them.
I'm just saying, the way you were shooting out the apple, and you was correlating it to religious, and it was literally nothing about the apple in the religious thing. I was just trying to make it
Either you get what I'm saying?
The apple.
Either it's gonna resonate or it's not.
The apple became a thing whenever who was the one that did the painting inside the Roman church? Who painted it? Who was that? Was that Leonardo da Vinci?
Where in the book does this talk about an apple?
I'm not talking, bro. You add. Listen to what your question is. The question you asked.
You can give him a translation of the question for me.
You asked. Where
Give
did
the
the apple come from?
Give it to him in the back of the
Bro, you asked the question of where did the idea come from? I'm giving you the idea where the idea came from.
How did that idea come from that? If it's not the idea, it's not in the Bible. That's what I'm telling you.
Bro, because of the simple fact is, bro, is that this is what the church told the painter to fucking paint.
I mean, you're trying to go off like, what is it, the 7 doors, the 12 tribes, and all that kind of like stuff.
I'm not
Which is cute,
but I don't even believe in the 12 tribes, but I believe there were 10 tribes, and then there were 2 more other people added on.
Well, some say it's 13. You know what I'm saying? So you never, what if they said a Trinity? You never know.
I mean, but when you think about it, 13 stripes, 13 seals. Come on now.
The 13.
But I'm just saying, though, because when you talk about
think.
when you talk about the Adam and Eve, like the fruit and whatnot, they didn't say nothing about an apple. So don't. That's wrongful teaching. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
but it has over time. It has evolved to them. Over time, it has evolved from what it was to how they center it now. And most individuals use an apple, right, as the similitude of what was of the action that was done at that time. That's what it is now today.
Everything's been here. It's not. It's all the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
But words change. What you mean? Words change.
They never changed it to the apple. Where does it say apple? That is all I'm saying.
It don't. It may not say it in the book. It may not say it in the book. You know what I mean? But that's how people recognize it or depict it.
That's a wrongful recognition because it's nowhere in the book.
Okay, hold on. Here's my question, right? This is what I'm going to
ask you. You starting off on the wrong foot already.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a question. What fruit that comes from a tree can fill you up, can fill your stomach up, can make you feel full? Exactly. There's only one fruit that can do that, and that's an apple. Anytime anybody on this planet can literally say if they ate one apple, they'll feel full.
What are you, Jalen? I'm telling you, wavy. Does it talk about an apple in the Bible? Where in the Bible?
Hey, Silk, you won that point.
You won that point. I give you that.
I give him that. But what I'm saying is that Silk asked, you blow for no reason, because what you really asked was that where did the idea of the apple come from? I'm giving you the idea of where the apple came from. I'm not agreeing with Sister Yael because I already believe that the forbidden fruit was sex itself, procreate and destroy.
I don't believe that's what the forbidden fruit was.
The reason, and see, here's the thing, and this is the reason why, is because that, again, I'm an ancient reader. I'm an ancient text reader. You get what I'm saying? The one thing that the older pantheon, the head of the older pantheon believed, you know what I'm saying, said in that text was that he was mad because of the simple fact is that they started to do the things that they could do, which was procreate. That was the very first thing he did not like. And then what happened was that they started to procreate too much, and it became too many humans on the earth.
Then why did he say, go be fruitful and multiply?
Because at the same time, again, when he talks about that, they speak about 2 different gods. They speak about 2 different ones. They're brothers. One did not want human beings, which was the head of the pantheon, did not want human beings to multiply. The Father, not the Lord, but the Father told them to be fruitful and multiply. You know what I'm saying? That's why with me, when people ask me, oh, who do I pray to? I pray to the Father. I don't pray to the Lord.
Neither do I. That's a ball name.
So that's the thing. But see, that's the thing though. Like I said, the ball name also indwells with Yahweh himself. Because Enlil declared himself to be the Lord of Lords.
Lord of Flies.
No, the Lord of Lords in the old ancient text.
Lord of Flies is what by all means.
Okay, and I get that. But again,
I mean, he is a Lord. He is a God.
But that was taken from, we are saying, Baal, bro. Baal is Martin, bro. At the end of the day, that is Martin. We all know that Martin, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can even show you that Martin had changed everything. But like I said before, what I'm getting back to the point is that, again, is that he got mad. And then what happened was that he flooded. He said, okay, I'm not going to ever flood. You know what I'm saying? I messed up. I was wrong for that.
Is that what happened? Or is it that, I don't know.
Oh, no, it was more stuff.
The Raphaim, right? The Raphaim and the Nephilim, right? And the Horites, and the Horites, and the Seraphim, right? They changed, right, human DNA. They interacted with human women, right, and had sex and had children by them, making hybrids.
Okay, but
that became what? What did they become?
The men of old, the men of renown.
Renown, right? Okay. What else did they become? What else were they doing?
The Nephilim were the offbreeds. The Nephilim means the offbreeds of divine beings and earthly humans, which created the giants. Those are the Nephilim.
Right, like Goliath and his brothers, right?
Now, right, go ahead, keep going. I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay, so with that being said, let's go to Shinar, right? Let's go there, okay? Jericho.
Okay.
If you go back to any kind of ancient like Jewish mythology, right?
All right.
It is proclaimed, right? Alleged that Shinar was constructed from the Nephilim using their wings, right? And the vibration from their wings in order to put the bones of children, human children, right? In order to construct the construction. But what was going on behind the scenes? Gotta remember, these are giants, right? And at the end of the beginning, the female version of the giants were not many. So what do you think they were doing with each other?
What are you talking about? The virgin giants?
The giants. So the giants were perverted within themselves. They were having sex with each other.
Where were the giants from?
The Nephilim and the Rephaim.
You said the Nephilim area.
Hold on. I'm gonna say it like this, bro. The Rephaim, bro, is just like I said, it's just another title. It's just another title for a group of people that are in a certain area. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I think they're like
Gooski?
Yeah. Took you to crazy woman thinking land. Okay.
This is my thing.
Your tactic sucks, Dwayne.
Hold on, sister. Hold on. This is my thing. Now remember what I said. I said you can never attack me because of what I believe in, but because what you believe in is right. I can definitely show you the entire Old Testament from ancient texts.
Wait a minute. Who did I attack you?
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the comment.
The comment. Oh, tell me something. Cause that's not my thing. You know what I mean?
Like,
I'll leave all men in peace.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, like, and again, I'm saying this not to be a hypocrite. I don't give a damn what you posted on the stage, Sean. I know that you posted. I know that you posted comments on the screen. That's Dwayne. Sean can choose whatever comment he want to post. He can show on the screen.
Hey, so let's get back to it. So,
brother. Hey, Dwayne. Now you gotta come on the panel and line up Jalen, because Jalen.
Yeah, come on, Dwayne. No, this ain't what we doing. Like he's throwing side punches.
He's trying to pop a cherry in the game.
He's doing subliminals. I don't do subliminals, man.
Wait a minute. I'm not even defending Sister Yael. I'm just speaking about what I said on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm reverting back to what I said. That's all I'm
Respectable.
saying. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's smoke, it's smoke. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna smoke that tweet in here? Please don't smoke that tweet in here.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
You know,
what's smoking the tweet?
I'm not.
Tweet. Weed.
Yo, tweet.
You don't like nobody smoking weed around you, Sister Yael?
Oh no, it makes me very paranoid.
Oh damn, we can't not get
I thought you smoke weed.
Oh no, I sell it. That's the difference.
Hey yo, Sean, what the nigga Kitchen Lamar said? I don't smoke crack, motherfucker. I sell it.
Period. She asking me why I don't get Cause bitch, I make 50 off of 3.5. Now that's what's up. Yes.
But like I said though, now back to the Silk we talking about though. Yo, Silk, anyway.
Stay with the knowledge, y'all.
Anyway.
Hey, Silk ain't like that, sister.
Yo. So here's my thing. So Enlil, bro, basically created his own tower. And so he wound up leaving because remember, like I keep telling you, in the Bible, it even said God had left at certain times. He left. He left at certain times.
They not to mention, why would they build these big ass pyramids to be worshiping these motherfuckers and shit? And then again, not to mention they work is like free electricity also.
In the simple fact
They have
You can't what?
purposes.
But here's my thing though, Silk, is that he came back. He came back, and when he truly seen that human beings were replicating his same tower, he was like, ain't no way. No. Because it's like, I was wrong for wiping them out, but bro, they are doing things at a faster rate when they think, like, when they're all on the same page and they want to put something, you know what I'm saying, to fruition, they can do that. That's why, you know what I'm saying, that's why the whole verse with Sister Yael said, you know what I'm saying, when he said, go, you know what I'm saying, go out and be fruitful. Fruition. He was talking about as well. He was talking about most of
Jalen, slow down real quick.
Go ahead.
I like it with just like that, like what you're saying though, and then y'all talking about how we was building shit and how we was all on one accord, and all that kind of lets me know. All that kind of lets me know that we had unity. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, we was all united. It was major unity. You know what I'm saying?
And what it was, and what
unity.
And what
at one point in time.
And what it was, bro, is that this is why, like, when people look at me upside down, bro, like, if you really go back, bro, actually read the true story of Nimrod, bro, it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not what people think, bro. It's not what people think.
So when I went back, and I'm gonna say you something, Jalen, and I hope that you watch it. And what I learned, and then again, you know, you have to take what you take or whatever. Take what you do and take what you don't. You know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong. Hold on, before you go, don't get me wrong. Was he out of line for the stuff that he was doing? For sure.
So what I came across when I was doing my study like 3 years ago on Nimrod, this particular individual that's giving the information was saying basically Nimrod became something unrecognizable. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like once he was.
And I'm gonna tell you who that was. Keep going.
It was the person. It was a woman that was, you know what I mean, that was given the, you know, that was telling the story. I know, I remember that. I gotta go find it.
Yeah, it was.
But
keep going.
So when I took on all of this and I began to really truly understand some things, I'm like, what would lead a person, right, to take on that kind of desire, right? That kind of desire. What pushes you to that point?
Important in history for so many reasons, like a lot of bloodshed over a woman. Like,
no, I'm talking about Nimrod.
No, you ain't talking about Nimrod.
Yeah, I'm talking about Nimrod. You know what I mean? Why? What was the purpose of wanting to go there to that kind of esteem as this story was depicting? And that's when I began to realize not all knowledge is edifying.
No, you know, when you think about it, when you say it told them to eat off the fruit, so just think about it. So they was tribes and they was eating off the fruit. They probably had, you know what I'm saying? That's peace. Like I said, that's before like shit just really jumped off. If they living off the fruit, they could survive.
But again, when you think of the word fruit, when you think of fruit, right? When you think of an apple, the first thing I think of is a teacher. You know, because when you go to school, don't the teacher give you an apple?
Well, see, that's another thing. See, my teacher,
none of my teachers never gave me an apple. None of my
I went to the white people's school, so you know I went to private schools.
So they gave us
apples.
And two, G, what's goody?
Man, too.
That motherfucker smart, man. Hey, peace
But
and blessings. Honor to the ancestors. What's going on?
Really?
Shout out to the panel.
What's going on, Bantu? Did you get my apology yesterday?
Oh no, I didn't receive it, but you know, it's all. You know, me and you ain't never got no smoke, sister. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we have our little issues, I leave it at that, and then it be water under the bridge. You know?
Yeah, I always have to go back though.
If the land is face off, and they tell them to eat off the food, you know, they not to mention. That was what I was telling y'all earlier about the owl, about the hieroglyph.
Okay.
The owl represents 9 sights. You know what I'm saying? The intellectual thinking and shit like that.
The similitude, yeah, I feel it.
And that's picture art, and that's also where your wisdom comes from. You know what I'm saying? That's the owl. I guess the 360, the full vision, the angle, not to mention how they hunt at night and fall down for the prey and shoot back up and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That the owl represents. But yeah, like it was unity. And it was peace in the beginning. Like if they're talking about the fruit, we was living off the fruit. You know what I'm saying? You can survive off the fruit. That's all you need is the fruit.
But
however, here's the thing, bro. Wheat and tares. Wait a minute. Just hear me out. Just
more so than ever. Alright, shit, everything was hell. Everything was facade. We're living in the days of motherfucking smoke and mirrors and shadow games. Alright? This shit is all a fucking hoax. And you don't know what the fuck is up. God damn it.
no, I don't believe that. I'm quite like Paz. I'm not gonna turn pussy because another nigga did. No. I'm gonna stick to the code. Like if you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. Say that again?
So what was that movie? It's all up them damn motives. It's all about them.
She got you right there, Sil. She say I ain't gonna turn pussy because another nigga did it. Hey man, we out of here. Peace to everybody. Like, share, subscribe, like Uncle Shaka said. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get up out of here. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Love on your family. Like you'll never see them again. Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? And we out.